Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today I'm taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E. This particular Mach-E is a premium model. It's finished in shadow black. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular Mach-E here, then we will hop into the interior. We'll first start with the front end where the Premium does have these nice LED projector headlights, which also includes the sequential turn signal, which looks super cool. And then we also have a set of front parking sensors that do run along the bottom of the bumper. And there is a front view camera system as well, which does dramatically help with parking maneuvers. And then come around to the side here, we do have these nice body colored wheel trims there, and even along the door, a nice body colored material. We do have these 19-inch machined aluminum wheels that is wrapped in a 225/55 all-season tire. This here is actually the charge port door, so you can open that up, and this is your charge port door. So you have your connector right here with fast charging capability, and then this is a little status indicator. So when you're charging, that will kind of light up to show the status of the charge. And then closing that up, body colored mirrors, which are fully power operated. You got the turn signal in them as well, and there's the Mach-E badge in there on the lower door. And then come around to the back end, we do have the LED taillight, which also has the sequential turn, as well as rear parking sensors. And then there's actually the reverse light down there. Got your rear view camera. And then taking a look into the interior, the Mach-E has a little bit of an untraditional door handle. It is an electronic release that you push open, and then you're meant to just kind of grab this handle and swing the door right open. It's really easy to get used to. But looking into the interior, this one has the black onyx interior, which is the active X seating material, super soft material. And of course you get fully power operated seats, and there are heated as well. So you have both heated driver and passenger seats. And then on the door panel, nice stitched, again, that's that nice soft touch material with some kind of nice trim there as well. Got the Bang & Olufsen sound system, as well as the three-way memory function for the driver's seat. Got some of your lighting controls right there, and a Mustang door sill plate. But we will hop inside and take a look at the key fob. So it is a keyless fob, and it has the trunk release on there. And push button start. So this is a premium rear-wheel drive version, which uses a 70 kilowatt-hour battery. So this is the standard range version of the Mach-E. There are two different battery sizes. You got your standard and extended, but this is the standard range with the rear-wheel drive, which does offer improved efficiency. So because this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, it does offer a lot more efficient driving because you don't have to power the front wheels, so it is much more efficient. But we'll move on to the steering wheel, which is nicely leather wrapped. It's also heated. This does have Ford's Blue Cruise system, which is a hands-free driving system from Ford. So you have your Blue Cruise controls here on the steering wheel, and then the controls on the right side for some of your media and infotainment as well. In the middle is where you're going to find this massive 15.5-inch display, and it is vertically oriented, which maybe most vehicles are going to be horizontal, but this is a vertically oriented screen, and Ford really did a great job with this. It's super easy to use. Up top you got your home screen, which will kind of show you some of your menus like your radio, phone, navigation. We also have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all your various different charging information. And then the next little tab here is some of your settings and controls, and you can cycle through a bunch of different controls. You have different drive modes there, one pedal drive, and then the last one is the 360 camera system, so you can pull that up and cycle through a couple of different views. And if we X out of the controls, so this is your navigation screen. You also have radio down here. You got maybe your phone settings and your trip settings, so you can kind of change whatever you want on the screen. And then the bottom section is designated to the climate control, and it's always in the bottom of the screen, so you always know where it is. It is dual zone. You got your heated seat controls. You also have more settings if you kind of open it up like that. So again, easy to use, pretty straightforward there. We have a wireless charging pad right here for a wirelessly chargeable phone. Got some USB connectors just in the back. Nice piano black trim, and then your transmission selector right there. And up top, the Premium does include a fixed panoramic roof. So it is a fixed roof. It does not open, but it is heavily tinted, so it doesn't get nearly as hot as a regular sunroof would, and it does give you a nice open air experience. And then we'll take a look into the rear seat area. So very similar design as the front, but there is no handle back here. We're actually meant to just grab the inside of the door, and there is some rubber padding here just so you don't scratch the inside of your door. But again, very easy to get used to. Back here we have the Active X seats again, just like the front, with that nice white accent stitching. And there also is a center armrest that you can flip down. Got some cup holders and some USB connectors in back so you can keep everything charged up. Now the benefit of an electric vehicle is that it doesn't have the same powertrain as a gas vehicle. So Ford actually engineered a completely flat floor back here. So if you happen to be stuck in the middle seat here, you get a lot more comfort because you're not stuck there kind of straddling the little center hump there in the middle. So Ford does engineer a nice flat floor. So that's definitely nice, and even helps with loading longer items back here as well. Got a nice view of that panoramic roof. And then come around to the trunk area. Again, it is power operated, but you can also use the key fob to open this up. This one here has the protection package, so you actually have a set of rubber floor mats and also the rubber trunk mat as well. So you kind of just help keep that the fabric here keep it protected. So you have that, and you also again have the rubber floor mats. Well, these are floor liners, so they're contoured to the floor really well, and just kind of helps contain those spills. Got a 12-volt connector as well as a subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system, and the rear seats do fold down as well. And then to access the front trunk area, we have a little release right here that we pull twice, and then we can come around to the front trunk area, and it does just easily open right up, and it is on struts, so of course there is no hood prop or anything like that. So up here, this is basically all just additional storage that you wouldn't see in a gas vehicle. So this is all, again, just additional storage, which is always welcomed. Also underneath here you have your windshield fluid. So this is where you fill up your windshield fluid. And there is a couple more mechanical things in behind some of these covers. But again, you just have additional storage up front. So if you're interested in this particular 23 Mach-E, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.